Discrete manufacturing means making distinct, individually countable items. But which items exactly? Let's lay out the landscape, the major subsectors of discrete manufacturing. First up, automotive. Think Ford, Toyota, and auto suppliers like Bosch, which makes braking systems, and Magna, which builds entire vehicle assemblies almost like a white label partner. Automotive manufacturing is one of the most mature and optimized sectors. Economies of scale justify sizable capex investments in automation and cutting-edge facilities. R&D is key too. Of course, the rise of electric vehicles is shifting priorities toward other technologies like batteries, chips, and software. Next, aerospace and defense. This sector covers everything from commercial aircraft and satellites to advanced military systems. Boeing and Airbus lead the way, operating in both commercial and defense spaces. There are also dedicated defense manufacturers like Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman. Aerospace products are highly complex and precision-driven. They take years to move from initial design to delivery. Somewhere in between cars and planes, in terms of product size and complexity, you have so-called heavy equipment, bulldozers, tractors, rollers, and so on. This space is dominated by companies like Caterpillar, John Deere, and Komatsu. Another major sector is medical device manufacturing, which covers everything from imaging machines, surgical tools, and implantables. Here, companies like Medtronic and Siemens Healthineers work under especially tight safety rules and testing requirements. Nothing ships without passing strict regulatory checks. Then there's electronics and high-tech products, Dell, Intel, Samsung, and so on. This sector includes the end-user products like smartphones and computers, enterprise-scale products like data center equipment and networking gear, and the underlying components like semiconductors. The game here is innovation, and this means constant change, not only in the designs, but also in the manufacturing processes and equipment required. Next, consumer goods. This is a broad domain, spanning home appliances, often called white goods, and an endless list of other items: power tools, toys, clothes, fitness gear. These are the so-called durable goods, since they don't expire and aren't consumed. Food and consumables, on the other hand, described as consumer packaged goods, or CPG, are typically not considered discrete manufacturing products. Why? Soaps, lotions, cleaning agents, and packaged goods are made via process manufacturing techniques. Even though they come in individual packages, they're made by mixing and batching, not assembling. And finally, there's the sector that makes all the other sectors possible: industrial and electrical equipment. The machines and equipment used in factories to make everything else. This is the domain of companies like GE, Hitachi, Siemens, and ABB. In each domain, there are different products, different manufacturing rhythms, and different dynamics as a result.